Douglas, I actually had 2 police officers, 2 sergeants down here, and my daughter was actually upset because she's registered by professional people that she's frightened of the police, right? And she's registered that she's going to be frightened that she's going to be killed outside her family home. You can see why, right? So the 2 police officers come to the door and they try to hand me this big brown envelope, and they tell me it's for professional standards. Because I'm dyslexic and I can't read and write, I ask them what it is and they tell me it's self-explanatory. Because I'm dyslexic, I ask them again and I've got reading and writing problems. Well, could you tell me what it is? No. Right? But see, when they go away, and I bring up today with Davy Bissett again after he's killed George Thompson on this farm. Now this was what I was speaking to Inspector O'Connor about on the 18th of January in one of my recorded calls to that police officer. Now she tells me the road traffic acts outside this house. But Lothian Borders Police have told us for 20 years, getting put off the road with children and 38-ton vehicles hammering in and out there at 40 mile an hour, that the Road Traffic Act doesn't act. So why would Lothian Borders Police tell us this? So see, the council are actually taking me to court because I complained constantly about the vehicles just about crashing into us at high speed, especially down at the swing park, you know, at the village just down there. You know, when you turn in off the main road, there's a wee swing park there, but there's a bad bend.
I didn't know it.
Right, full-size 28-ton vehicle driving on the wrong side of the road coming round that bend. Luckily enough, I was just pulling over the other side of the road because my girlfriend was on the phone. Right, so I'd pulled over in case something came round. Right enough, 28-ton vehicle. So I spoke to Gary Gunn. But while I was making my complaint to Gary Gunn,
I saw the dust cloud when I came in.
well, they've came all the way down here, Douglas. It's 8/10 of a mile, emptied all the 8 cottages, came up to mines and round to the farmers, and they're back down the road, doing about 50 mile an hour. Right, but I'm reassured by Tom Reid, the Waste Service Manager for East Lothian Council, that everybody's been spoken to. But they continue, right, about their speed coming down this road, right? Now, I'm in my garden.
Come down here to turn then, is that what they're doing?
No, this was in 2015. Oh, right. So I'm in my garden with my daughter Robin. She's 20-year-old. Now the Biffa waste vehicle comes up there, but because it's summer you can't really see because of all the trees, but we see them. And I'm saying to my daughter, and on my camcorder, if they come hammering down this road again today, I'm going to be straight back on the phone to the council. So when I'm standing on the ladder in my garden, they come round that corner, because you can't see them for the trees. And I was like that, oh hooray, it's taken all this complaining for them to do, obviously, a nice speed in a safe manner. But see, when they get to here, they stop the vehicle, and the guy picks his phone up. Now the police agree with me, watching the video evidence on my 50-inch TV, that he's already got his phone there. He doesn't go looking for it. So he holds his phone and he starts taking pictures in that vehicle, and it's obviously still running, but he stopped. And I ken that he's taking pictures because the big flash is going off in the front, right? Yeah, but the vehicle's running. So ken what he does, Douglas? The next thing he's got is 2 hands on his phone, and he holds it in front of his face, right? Like that, no hands on the steering wheel, and he starts driving towards me. That's what the council are taking me to court about. Now I speak to the passenger. Right, I speak to, well, it's against the law, Douglas. Right, he's got no hands on the steering wheel. Right, and he's driving the vehicle. So when they pull up beside me to empty my bin, I speak to the passenger when he gets out. And I tell him, what's he doing? Because it's against the law to be videoing somebody with their mobile phone while driving with no hands on the steering wheel. Ken what the passenger says to me? It's now today with me. But he's the same passenger that empties my bins every week, right? And when I state to him, well, you know that I've got young children here, and obviously teenagers with disabilities. Now they'd be visually impaired with learning difficulties. Ken what he turns around and says? So what? Ken when I tell him I'm going to put a complaint in, so what? Do what you want. And when I have a meeting with Kenny Black for the Antisocial Behaviour Unit, Douglas, I'm videoing him. Right, and I'm dictating him as well, but my video picks up voice recordings. But he tells me that I'm acting in an antisocial manner. on the way that I'm speaking to that passenger. Now see the police officers can come into my house and watch it on my 50-inch TV, PC Johnny Cassidy. Well, he turns round and tells me he doesn't ken how I didn't go straight through that 6-foot wooden fence in my garden. So that would be a police officer enticing me to cause violence to another human being, but I'm not like that, Douglas. Right, but Douglas, can you could you do me a wee favour, pal? Could you move over a wee bit here? Right,
the car or me?
No, you. Aye. Can you tell me when you can actually see right through that gate?
No until you're at the back of my car.
Right. Yeah. So why would the police let 40-ton vehicles hammering off that site in dangerous conditions, Douglas?
You would see, but your hedge blocks the view, eh?
Well, it's not my hedge, because look at this, Douglas. How safe is this? Right. So why have these 40-ton Arctics and everything been taken out these traffic cones, Douglas? Can you see these traffic cones? There's no markings on these speed bumps, right, because they're covered in mud. See, when you came down to the bottom of the hill, did you see the farmer's speed bump outside his drive with the big yellow stripes over it?
I can't mind that. I probably noticed it, but I never actually. I would have seen it. But
right, Douglas, see, before you go, can you hang on, because I'm going to go into that site entrance, mate, and I'm going to walk to the back of your vehicle. If you didn't mind, by the time you get in and you're driving off, right, I've done it anyway. And you're a sheriff's officer, Douglas, you're a man of the law. Now, Douglas, I'm actually standing on the treads of the tyres for the guys coming off. Right here. So see if your car was where that speed bump is. You can't see anything, and you're agreeing with that, eh? Now see the big signs there, Douglas? They're 10-mile-an-hour signs, and it states, please drive slowly, people on the road. Thanks, Douglas. Do you think I could get a job as a sheriff's officer, Douglas? Now, Douglas agrees with me. Now, he's a sheriff's officer, right, and he's been sent down here by the courts. He's a nice chap. Now, look, he's disappeared. Right, now look, I can't see anything. Oh, look, there's Douglas's car. Bye, Douglas. Now, Douglas is a sheriff officer being sent down by the court. And he's agreed with me about the conditions of the road. He's agreed with me about the signs. Look at this. Douglas, you're a star, man. And did you hear him agreeing with me about the council? I think the council are a bunch of, I wouldn't like to say, but it begins with an A. I'm looking for Kenny Black's job, right, for not doing anything about the antisocial behaviour, right, victimisation and protecting disabled people. It states on their website, don't put up with antisocial behaviour, report it to us. Well, we have, but Kenny Black's done everything possible not to do anything. Right, every time we try to present him video evidence or meet him, and he's talked aggressively to us. So why did the police obviously let Ian Watts 40-ton vehicles coming in and out there? Now, I've spoken to Gordon Montgomery from Vosa yesterday. Kate McAlpine and Hannah was here, right, putting my concerns across. Right, and yet again, he tells me it belongs with the police, and I tell him the police are on that farm site entrance for over an hour.